All right, on the way home now. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to be in front of me. Unless he turns the other way. You think there'll be more people here with the $2.99 gas price, man? No, that's why I came up here yesterday. Nice, turn right, good. Won't be behind him then. All right. Oh boy, man, it's hot. 82 degrees, and it is warm. Gotta get that Freon refilled someday. Right. Yeah, don't know where Bobby is. Right on him, man. And, but the question would be, that'll be a good poll. And I think if Barry is listening to my channel now, or I'll ask Barry to ask that poll. If someone enters my country unlawfully, not the proper way, and basically they entered my country without due process, then should they exit my country and be allowed due process, or should they just be removed like I think they should be? My personal opinion. And the only reason why I could see that somebody, one of the main reasons why I could see somebody not getting their citizenship, that they had some kind of lifestyle that prevented them from going through the process. So what needs to be made clear is that if you are here, you need to go through the correct process to be a U.S. citizen. And once you accomplish that great opportunity, then you have the right to claim the Constitution and the Bill of Rights for you. But you need to be a United States citizen in order for that to happen. You are a newcomer. You came in here not the proper way. You don't get the rights of the Constitution. The we the people part is for the U.S. citizens.
Now you see
Hi,
why. Now you see why I don't
where
want
are
to
you
put my
at?
phone on silent, because you can forget it, and then next thing
Why? What was? Where were you? I heard a train or something. Was that a train?
No, that was just my TV. But yeah,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I can forget my phone that was still on silent.
Oh, okay.
So this is
I
why.
tried to call your phone and went to the answering. Yeah, I went to the answering service. You did not.
Yeah, yeah. This is why I don't want to put my phone on silent.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, you can see that I'm going live though. So you just hop on.
Yeah,
Well, pretty much everyone that was part of the Constitution of the United States, when they said "we the people," it means you have to be a United States citizen
yeah,
for that to count. And if you're a newcomer, as we call them, they are not classified, and I'm not even using the word undocumented, a newcomer, they are not classified as a United States citizen,
yeah,
plain and simple.
yeah,
So that would mean that they would not qualify to use anything in my Constitution.
yeah.
And if
Maybe
you're,
much more.
and if you're, wait, Bobby, now if you're a United States citizen, which I know you are because you're born here, so that means that belongs to you too.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay?
all right. I think if it's been time to change the subject, but I heard there
All
was an
right.
earthquake today in Tennessee.
Yeah. What Tennessee?
There was like a 4.7 ish earthquake.
In Tennessee?
Yep.
Well, how can that be?
I don't know.
Pretty much the whole East Coast is all flat. How's that going to be? There shouldn't be any shifting.
I don't know. I don't,
Okay, I got a large
no,
pizza for lunch and dinner tonight, and I got some sandwich stuff. They're about the same price as anywhere else, but they're a little bit closer than Hy-Vee though. So that's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, this is why I don't want to put my phone on silent because you know I can forget it and it was still on silent.
Yeah, I gotta have some air hot without the window down a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
See, this is why.
Bobby, have you ever been to another country? Anywhere?
No, and I don't think I got any
Okay, I
plans.
have been. I have been. I've been to several. All right. What I learned by going to these other countries is that at the time that I was in a service time and I was traveling to other countries, most of the people in the world honored the United States military service, so that wasn't a big issue.
Yeah.
All right. Today, not so much. Okay, and it might be getting a little bit better now. I don't know, but you know, it was really good in the '80s though, when everybody honored the United States military person, no matter what branch of service you were in.
Yeah.
And I could walk across the border at Mexico to Tijuana and just have my uniform on, and nobody would bother me at all.
Yeah.
I get free drinks at the bar, you know, if I wanted a beer, I get free drinks, you know. I didn't even have to drive. I just walked right across. And then they have little cars that would pick you up and take you different places. Yeah, they love the U.S. servicemen and women. But not so much today. But anyway, as going to these other countries, Bobby,
Yeah.
you had to follow the rules and the laws of that country. Okay?
Well,
That
yeah.
meant if you did something that was illegal, basically it'd be illegal everywhere. But if it was illegal in your country, it would be illegal there. Okay? So like if you had beat up somebody, that would be a crime. Okay? That would be
Right.
assault and battery against an individual. Okay? If you tried to rob something, that's a crime of robbery, of course, burglary, robbery, whatever you'll call it. But anyway, the point of the matter is that you'd have penalties of that country that you'd have to answer to. Okay? That makes sense? But
Well,
the people who are coming here, trying to live here, are trying to change our land's laws and things, and that cannot be done. You understand what I'm getting at?
well,
They're trying to move their home country to my country. And I say, no, go back to your country and learn how to live like here in the United States. And then you might be able to have both of the best of both worlds. You know, you can have your ideology as long as you keep it to yourself. You know, you're not out there trying to cause riots and everything like that. You know, if that's the case, we don't need you. So that's just my personal opinion, Bobby. Don't get mad at me for that. So, but you can look at the different laws and things in different countries, and they're pretty much the same. You can't do this, you can't do that. You know, you gotta be good. You gotta be respectful. Gotta be adult. Gotta be gotta be mindful of other people's welfare and well-being, and that's how you survive. That's how I survived all those 2 Westbacks I took in several countries I went to. Being respectful is the key. That's the biggest part of it.
hmm
And wanting to learn what the other culture is about. Not saying you have to change your mind and go into that, live that culture, just learning about it. That's the key thing. One of the first things you try to learn is language about almost anywhere you go. I mean, oh, there's dog language. What's up with that?
yeah,
Man, what the heck?
yeah. My uncle's got it.
What do they got going crazy over there? Who started barking first? Was it George?
I don't know. I'll find out soon enough once you get there.
I was curious if it George that starts barking first and then Blackie joins in. All right, well. All right.
Just
Oh, we're back home now, almost.
Just remember what I said. You might have friends today, but later on they'll want any on you.
Right. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what they're putting in here. They're putting some kind of utility work up here.
Yeah.
Nice. They're putting in 5G or whatever. Or fiber. Uh,
Shoot. I still say telecom should be punished for not laying down fiber like you're supposed to.
Yep.
Because how long has
Come
been since
on.
we banned wanting new technology? Long enough, huh?
Yep. All right. Man,
Because
we
that
did
was
it.
the money was supposed to be for when Biden did that infrastructure law was to lay down the 5G and fiber. That was
Yeah.
happening.
Well, they had how much? They had how much of what did they have? Like millions of dollars for everybody's supposed to have internet.
Right.
That didn't
Yeah.
work out. Now, did it?
Well, the
That didn't work out. I don't mean to be.
affordable thing was working.
Yeah.
Like
uh,
if you're on like food stamps and stuff, you'll be able to have reduced
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here and go eat my pizza. So we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All
Thanks for
right.
watching.
Have a good day, everybody. Bye for now.
All right. Yeah.